Why, what up? It's your boy E when out on the boxing. Bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in any industry. So, do me a favor, smash the like button, share this video, and leave your thoughts in the comment box below once you finish watching this video. So, Teofimo Lopez, right, just crawled out his cave, crawled out his sewer, crawled out his grave, right, and he's on Fighthub, right? So he's talking to Marcos, and Marcos asked him all of the, you know what I'm saying, the press pass questions, right? He didn't ask him none of the nitty gritty questions that we really want to know. But of course, you know, this is his dog. They Hispanics, so Teofimo Lopez is hiding behind all these Hispanic platforms to get interviewed by, but he's not a racist, right? Y'all so stupid, man. It's so crazy, bro. But anyway, bro. So this fool went off of the deep end, and he had a lot of things to say. But one of the things he says that he's basically taking on all challenges, right? That he looks to challenge himself, and that he's the greatest fighter in the universe. That God created no other fighter better than him. Right, I'm paraphrasing when he's saying this. This is basically how he talks. Y'all already know what time of day it is with this fool, right? So, but he says something, right? And you know, bro, you could go into any interview with Teofimo Lopez, bro, and if it's a 5-minute interview, 25% of it is gonna be all cap and all a bunch of crazy nonsense, bro. You understand? So this one was a 30-minute interview. It was no different, though. 25 to 35% of this interview was just total, just trash, okay? So, anyway, bro, what the dude said was, that threw me off. He said, oh, he's taking on all challenges and all this other stuff. But when Devin Haney was the WBC champion, okay, Teofimo Lopez, you ducked Devin Haney, all right? When Devin Haney called you out for Undisputed, you ducked him and said that he's never going to get a shot at your titles. That's what you said, right? Wait, matter of fact, roll the tape.
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, you know, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all four. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you gotta talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
So with that being said, right? This fool went off the deep end and said that, oh, you know, I don't duck nobody. I take on all the smoke. These guys, they want things to marinate and blah blah blah. Well, when you had a shot for real Undisputed, bro, you ducked Haney, right? And you went and fought George Kambosos. Then he was gonna be a cherry pick. You remember everybody was lining up saying, dog, you could fight Haney for Undisputed. You didn't do that. You went and fought George Kambosos, your IBF mandatory, and you lost the belts. And George Kambosos stepped up to fight Devin Haney, and he's gotten broke off way more than you could ever be at this point in time right now. It's because after you lose to Josh Taylor, it's over it, bro. It's over it, dog. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, bro, this fool also went off the deep end and he said something about that, you know, he's basically compared himself to Jesus Christ, right? Not only did he compare himself to Jesus, but he compared himself to Job as well, right? And if you don't know what the book of Job is, it's a book about what was he, a shepherd, or you know what I mean, like with God and the Satan made a deal to bring a lot of judgment upon Job, and that Job was going to curse got out, basically, and that's not what Job did. Well, that Teofimo Lopez was asked, you know, a question, and he compared himself to Job, right? Well, if Teofimo Lopez actually opens up his Bible, there's plenty of verses in there that can highlight things where, you know, it'd be wise for him to use, okay? So number one being in the book of Job, we're going to go according to your logic, Teofimo Lopez, right? The book of Job is Job chapter 13, verse 5, and it says, and I quote, oh, that you will keep silent, and it would be your wisdom, right? I repeat that. Job 13:5 says, oh, that you will keep silent, and it would be your wisdom, right? Do I need to break that down? You know what I'm saying? It's another one in that 2 form, right? Job 38:2, which says, who is this that darkens counsel by words without knowledge? Right? Right? Who's this idiot that keeps saying that he's the greatest boxer in the world and he's not? He's one of the he's about to be the most humiliated. Okay. So anyway, here's another one. Job 42:3. Right. Therefore I have uttered what I did not understand, things too wonderful for me, which I did not know. Doesn't that sound like somebody who was thinking that they was undisputed when in reality it wasn't? Right? I could go on and on and on with this, bro. So there's plenty of wisdom in for you in the book of Job, Teofimo Lopez. But if you actually crack the Bible and stop capping and actually read it, right? Because you're talking about you want to kill Josh Taylor, and if he dies, and all these other things or whatever. Well, there's plenty of scriptures in the Bible that says, you know what I'm saying, it's eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, an ear for an ear, a arm for an arm, a leg for a leg, right? So you think that with your premeditated thought process, thinking that you're about to kill somebody, and if by chance, by miracle, it happens that your hands miraculously kills Josh Taylor, right? Well, you got a whole another thing coming, buddy. So anyway, man, stay in your lane, Teofimo Lopez, you dang, and you know what I'm saying, happy trails.